Imagine you're living in a kingdom that hasn't seen rain in 3 years. No crops. No water. People are desperate. And the king? He blames one man for all of it. A prophet named Elijah. Now Elijah didn't cause the drought. He predicted it as a warning from God, because the people of Israel had abandoned their faith and started worshipping a false god called Baal. Baal was the god of storms and rain, supposedly. 450 priests devoted their entire lives to him. So Elijah makes a bold move. He sends a message to the king. You want to end this? Meet me on Mount Carmel. Bring all 450 priests with you. The whole nation gathers to watch. Elijah stands alone on one side, 450 priests on the other. He lays out the challenge simply. We each build an altar. We each prepare a sacrifice. Then we call on our gods to send fire to light it. Whoever answers by fire, that's the real God. The crowd goes silent. The priests of Baal go first. They build their altar. They place their sacrifice. And they start calling out to Baal. Nothing. So they try harder. They shout louder. They dance around the altar. They cry out from morning all the way to noon, still nothing. And this is where Elijah does something absolutely extraordinary. He starts heckling them. In front of the entire nation, he shouts, "Cry louder." Maybe he's deep in thought. Maybe he's busy. Maybe he went on a trip somewhere. Or maybe he's asleep. You might need to wake him up. 450 priests being roasted in public. They shout even louder. They work themselves into a frenzy. Hours pass. No fire. No answer. Nothing. Then it's Elijah's turn. And instead of making it easier on himself, he makes it harder. He digs a trench around his altar. Then he tells the people to pour water over it. Not once, not twice, 3 times. The water soaks the sacrifice. It fills the trench. Everything is drenched. Then Elijah simply looks up and prays. No shouting, no dancing, no spectacle. Just a quiet, direct prayer. God, let these people know today that you are real, and that you are with us. And then fire falls from the sky. Not just on the sacrifice. It burns up the wood, the stones, the soil, and even laps up the water in the tent. The crowd falls to the ground. The drought ends shortly after. Here's what makes this story remarkable. It wasn't won with an army. It wasn't won with money or power. It was won by one person willing to stand up and say, let's just see who actually shows up. The sarcasm, the soaked altar, the quiet prayer, all of it was Elijah saying, I'm not worried, because I know who I'm calling on. And that kind of confidence, that's not arrogance. That's faith.